Hello Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to get some advice for you, some information about what's going on, things you may know, things you may not know, clarify some things, confirm some things, and we'll just see what comes out. Just a quick energy check-in I want to do with everybody today. I just feel inspired to do this. I'd like to know what's going on with my collective, but sometimes it's just better to do individual readings. This guy's okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Way too many. So I'm just gonna start, like I like to build this out kind of like a puzzle, you know, because it does tell a story when you just let the cards do what they do. When they decide they don't want to all jump out at once. I'm gonna take these though. I'm compelled to take those two. I'm gonna get probably about, I don't know, a good 6 cards for everyone. Yeah. Okay, Pisces, you're being your moody self, it looks like. Yeah, these cards seem like you are in the headspace of you want to be left alone. You're going to figure it out, though. This might not be your energy. It could be somebody you're dealing with, but this definitely seems like it might be romantic, or it could just be some personal stuff going on right now. Okay, so I'm going to take these. All right. First card we have here is I'm not myself lately. So that's, yeah, you're not feeling your best. Someone here is not feeling their best, being distant from everyone, low on energy. You may be feeling ill. You may not feel well. You could feel undesirable. So like I said, this could be someone else's energy that I'm picking up on, but I definitely feel like a leave me alone energy. We have elbow room, needing space, taking a break, quitting, leaving, boundaries, feeling antisocial and distant yet again. Then we have no good at love, commitment phobic, defeated. Okay, so this is, I don't like this energy, but we'll figure out what's going on. Cheater, you could be dealing with someone who cheated, or you could be a cheater. Maybe you messed your relationship up being unfaithful, poor self-concept, or inexperience. So out of your comfort zone. Not right now. Denial, rejection, delay, postponement, or divine timing. We have so many losses. So there's some challenges. Could be having money issues right now. Could have dealt with a death in the family or someone close to you. And if so, my condolences. We have failures, cutting people off, yet again, sad and defeated. Then we have I feel much more than I say, not expressing yourself, keeping secrets, unemotional. Well, Pisces is emotional, so if you're unemotional, you're definitely not yourself. Fear, about to confess, holding back. So we'll see what's going on here. Let's do this first. Okay, Spirit, please give me some clear answers. What's going on with this I'm not myself lately? We have break up to make up. Yeah, so some of you, it's a romantic relationship. But I'm feeling like if it is, you could possibly be the one who caused the breakup. Then we have breaking generational curses. And you could have maybe broke up with the person, or it could be vice versa, because of the fact that there's like a trend. Something that you normalize, or something that's normalized in your bloodline, your family, your environment. Like it could be being unfaithful, where that's normalized, you know. Picking up masculine energy, but could be feminine. This person that I'm picking up on, whether it's you or the other person, this is the masculine energy I'm picking up on. It's like knowing you need to do better. I'm not myself lately. Could have done something out of character. Maybe it's not. It's a generational curse, but may not have been something that you ever acted on. You know how you have, like you'll have someone who they could grow up in a house with parents who have addictions, right? And they say to themselves, I'm never going to be that way. But then they find themselves slipping into addiction, right? And before you know it, there they are. It's that kind of energy that I'm picking up on. You know, it's like a regretful person, someone who knows they knew better. They shouldn't have done something. What is this break up to make up, breaking generational curses? You have God's plan. That's the feeling to me of a person who feels like I couldn't have helped this if I wanted to. It's just like it's in my blood. I know I shouldn't have done it, but how could I have avoided it when this is God's plan? Like, you know, it was meant to be, it was fated for me to be dealing with this situation or be this way or have this behavior, and that's not true. Then we have people pleaser, and I always say this with Pisces. Pisces is such an emotional sign that I have found in my life, in my experience, not every single one of you, but this is a trait that I see a lot of time with Pisces, being a people pleaser. And then we have new hair. So some of you could have just made a change to your appearance lately, or the person you're dealing with, or maybe the feeling I get when I look at this card, you could have just gone for someone who's like the polar opposite of your partner if you are the one who cheated, or they did that to you. You know, you're like, we look nothing alike. Where's this coming from? Like, that's the energy I pick up. Then we have elbow room, needing space, taking a break. We have emotional intelligence. It's like shutting down, you know, being antisocial. Sometimes it's like when you shut down your social media, it may be for your emotional health. It may be to your benefit to do that because it can be too much. So this is, to me, feeling like someone who knows that they're in over their head and they're wise enough to pull back, you know, at least temporarily. We have upgrade you. Yeah, this is infidelity. This is somebody who felt like they thought they could do better than you, or you felt like you could do better than them, and you tested the waters. Let's just upgrade you with this elbow room. What is this all about? Marriage. Some of you stepped out of a marriage, or someone stepped out of your marriage. Doesn't have to be a literal marriage. It could just be a commitment. But there's somebody that broke the trust here. Okay, we have therapy following marriage. You could be in marriage counseling. You could be a marriage counselor. You could have cheated with a marriage counselor. I hope not. You could just feel like you need therapy right now. Get one more. So this is saying romantic. Let's see. What is this elbow room? Upgrade you. We have the Knight of Wands. So passion. This is someone you could have had really strong feelings about. The person could be stylish. We have stylish, great appearance, or at least on the surface you thought it was a good idea. You know, you bought what they were selling, or your partner did. It's a lot of temptation I feel with this. Something else. Clarify elbow room with my Pisces. What's this elbow room about? We have I love your smile. Again, it could have been tempted by someone's beauty, attraction here, and it could have been you or your partner. We're going to figure this out. We have married couples. We have marriage and married couple. This is, some of you are married and your marriage is going through a trying time right now because of infidelity on your part or your partner's part. Period. Okay. Let's see here. Elbow room. We have clock out, take a break. Yeah, this is the feeling to me of someone who is in over their head. You know, you had this elbow room, needing space, and then clock out, take a break. You could be separated right now. You have comfort zone, fill out. I mean, if you're married to someone, you would be in a comfort zone, right? Like I said, I think that comfort zone is tied to this generational curse in God's plan. It's like, this is what I know. This is what's familiar to me. Even if it's not something that you've done or your partner has done, it's something that kind of, how people say it runs in the family, that's the energy I'm picking up. Oh, okay. One more. We have suit and tie. So I said something about a marriage counselor, a therapist, or something like that. I'm really hoping that, they wouldn't be that unprofessional to come between a married couple, but it could be. I mean, or it could just be that person doesn't have to be your marriage counselor. That could just be what they do for a living. But I get the feeling that somebody here is really buttoned up, professional. Or this could just be needing professional help. This could just be the encouragement for you, since you are feeling like this, to get some help. Or this person. We have no good at love again. So that's commitment phobic, defeated, cheater, poor self-concept, inexperience. Inexperience, again, generational curses. That feeling, comfort zone. It's like, I don't know how to do this. Let's clarify though. When so many cards fall out like that, I swear to God, I feel like the person is like yelling at me. It's like, you need to pick up on what I'm trying to tell you. So, what is this no good at love all about? Wow, y'all. Okay, so we have the near future. So I think this is something that's already happened, but right now, this like you don't feel a change coming in anytime in the near future. This is your energy, or this is your person's energy, and it's like I'm not moving. Stuck. We have a healer. What did I say? A counselor. Something about this is involving a healer, a counselor, a therapist, and it could just be that this is what you're seeking right now to help you, or you need to. All right. We have gender bias. Okay. So something is coming to me. Not gonna be everybody's story, but with these feelings that I have, looking at these cards, you could come from a family like a really religious family, right? And your background may, remember we had God's plan. Maybe you're in an unconventional arrangement. Could be polygamous, could be same gender. With gender bias, to me, that gives me the feeling that somebody is being discriminated against because of their gender. So it could be that you all are a same-sex couple, or you could be someone who maybe stepped out with the same gender, although you are in a traditional relationship with, the opposite sex. This could be what it is. It's like somebody is having an affair with maybe who they really are attracted to and what they really want, but because of all of this mess that has kind of kept them stuck in their heads, they're not able to be honest about it. Suit and tie could be because this, like I said, I pick up a masculine energy. This could be because this is a masculine who may be married to a woman, but he's attracted to men. It could very well be. And then we have trendsetter. So that's like a person who's starting something new, right? Fresh. They are creating something that other people will follow. And because we have these generational curses and this kind of like stuck, set in one way energy with this family dynamic, it could be that I'm breaking that. Again, breaking generational curses. I'm going to be the one that starts the trend of living free and being open and honest about what it is that I want and how I want to live. Emancipating yourself, liberating yourself. That's the feeling I get. And then we have not right now, denial, rejection, delay, postponement, divine timing. God's plan, right? Okay, what is this not right now about? What is the not right now about? What's my Pisces? Okay, we have teacher. So it could be that you're not learning the lesson just yet. We have alchemist. So this is, again, I feel like you're being called to do something unconventional. You're being called to kind of break the curses, break the cycle, create anew. There's something that you're being called to do where it's like you have to make something out of nothing. And I just believe that right now you have limited beliefs about yourself. Like this kind of being away from society, not wanting to deal with anyone, being sad and depressed is because you're not living your truth. And it's like you have to make the magic in your life. We know that the alchemist, we all know what that means, right? So we always say you turn lead into gold, right? So it's like you have to take all this stagnant, depressed, downtrodden energy and you have to turn it into some magic for yourself. Make your life golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. That's what you're being called to do. Live your truth. I'm not going to take these cards because too many fell out. But I do want to get some clarity on these last two. And we'll see what we get. Okay, so we have so many losses. So that's challenges, money issues, death, failures, cutting people off, sad, defeated, right? But I think that death is not literal in this case. It could be for some. Again, my condolences. But I think this is the death of a way of being, thinking, accepting things. Let's clarify. What is this so many losses? What are these challenges? What's this defeated feeling of so many losses? What is this all about? Just clear answer, Spirit, please. So many losses. We have unblocking blessings. Again, it's like you're undoing what has kept you unhappy. We have wind down. So it's like while you're in separation from everybody, shutting everybody out, closing everybody off from you, and being kind of antisocial, you may discover that in your alone time, that you find your peace, right? You get the answers that you need, and that you're able to rebound from some of these losses. So we have destination wedding. So I feel like this is that feeling of you are destined to maybe marry this person. We had a lot of marriage energy coming through. You could have had, if you are already married, you could have had a destination wedding, But I feel like this is more of a future energy of you just being with who you're destined to be with, living your truth. Okay. There's so many losses about unblocking blessings, winding down, and you know what, y'all? Let it be duly noted that wind down is it's intentionally spelled like that, okay? So it's you could be drinking. There could be a drinking issue here. That could be part of the generational curses, or this is just the way you mellow out. It doesn't have to be an addiction or an issue. But it's intentionally spelled that way. And I've forgotten to mention that in previous readings, but I don't want anyone, to misread that. It's actually wind down. So it's like you are trying to mellow yourself out. You're kind of soothing your pain. It may not actually be wine, but whatever your vice is. We have stop worrying. So you're being encouraged to stop worrying. Okay, so many losses. This defeated feeling. I meant what I said. That's an energy of being unapologetic. I'm really getting the feeling that this is for those of you who are not being honest about or don't feel comfortable. And live your truth. Live your truth. If you're not comfortable, maybe expressing and letting everyone know how you feel, what you're attracted to, just live your truth. Then we have, I feel much more than I say. This is a person that's not expressing, keeping secrets, but about to confess. This is an unemotional person, fearful, holding back. Let's clarify that. Although I'm telling you, I think this is very crystal clear. Look at that. I feel everything that you feel, only more. Yeah, whoever this person is you stepped out with, or whoever this person is your partner stepped out with, that's who they genuinely care for. That's who you genuinely care for. It's like a person who's just staying in a relationship of convenience for appearances' sake. Did we have appearances? Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I gotta go back because I could have sworn that I saw appearances somewhere. I might be tripping because when I start doing these readings, everything starts kind of going together. But I'm just so curious. Like I gotta know. Let's stop here. Because that's what. Look at that. What did I say? Great appearance. Yeah, this is wow. This is the person who's just not willing to tell the truth. Not willing to tell the truth because they are fearful of judgment. We had that too. We had that card that talked about being fearful of judgment. Okay, let's see if we can get any more. I'm going to take all of these. We have Taurus, April, May. Could be Aries, could be Gemini. Could be your placements in your chart or this person's chart. And with you being a Pisces, it could definitely be Taurus energy because of the compatibility of earth and water. And then we have access granted. So I think you're going to go for this. We have Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. There's some sadness here, obviously. But you have the insight, Then we have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. You're hopeful. We have the King of Cups, Pisces energy, your own energy. You want to balance this out. And like I said, if this is not your energy that's the confused energy, the not being honest energy, it's your partners. And it's like, you know that this person is not maybe attracted to the gender that you are. And we have first love. It could be your first love, definitely. We have soulmate twin flame. You could feel like they were, excuse me, meant to be in your life forever. You know, you could be really close friends. Then look, we have childhood friends. So you could have known them for a really long time. Or this could be what they feel about the other person, or what you feel about the other person. You could have known that person since childhood. They could have known that person since childhood. We have a month of Sundays, which is a long time, right? So again, you've either known them for a long time, they've known this person for a long time, or the person that you're attracted to outside of your relationship you've known for a long time. We have the Four of Wands, Aries energy. So Aries came through twice. And it's like this, you want peace and harmony. Then we have trust issues. Yeah, you don't trust, or whoever this masculine is here, they don't trust that people will accept them. Okay. I just realized, look at this, y'all. I feel much more than I say was clarified by I feel everything that you feel, only more. Yeah, this is the person just not being honest. That's all there is to it. We'll get a little more clarity, and we are going to get some advice and wrap this up, because I went a little longer than I wanted to. We have relationship, absolutely. Feeling sentimental, because this is who this person wants to be with. Look at this. We have moving mountains, y'all. So that's like doing the impossible, which may be coming out. Look, fake friends get exposed. Remember I said this is a long friendship between these two people who are in love? It's like the fake friends aspect of it is just not being honest. That's what the fake part is. We have expensive taste. It's going to cost me. It may cost me. I'm afraid. That is. We have healing wounds, right? Which is what this person is working through, breaking these generational curses. Then we have for business or pleasure. For business and pleasure. So that could definitely be someone who they work with this person, you work with this person, you work with your person, right? If it's third party situation is outside of your relationship or your marriage, this could be someone that they know in a business capacity, or could be someone that they feel like they want to have everything with. I want to, have you as a business partner and a life partner. We have soon. So this is happening and unfolding soon. We have self-starter. So this is someone who has to talk themselves into getting this ball rolling. Go for it. Then we have baby shower, bridal shower, and celebratory formal event. I just think it's like a coming out party. That's what I pick up. That is what I pick up. I'm not even going to push any further, because I have my answer. Okay, let's get some oracle love messages. See what comes through. I'm not going to get too many. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And this is you being cautious because you're fearful, or this person is fearful of living their truth, right? How do I do something that's never been done before? It's challenging, right? But you got to do it. With your truth. Just want one more. Come on, Spirit. One more card for my Pisces. Pisces. What is going on here, Pisces? You really are keeping secrets. Yeah. Come on now, talk to me. Here we go. Wow. Okay, there we go. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, this is who you're really attracted to. This is who this person is really attracted to. We have passion on the bottom of the deck as well. So this is gonna be interesting. Need some advice here. We have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And look at this energy this person has been in. They definitely need to dance with life. If it's you, come out of that shell. Live your truth, baby. What else? We have ambush fear with ferocious dream. Fear energy again. Defeating that fear. We're going to get one more and we're going to wrap this up. Celebrate your wins. What did I say? Celebration, right? Coming out. Coming out. So for those of you who are not in a same gender connection, this reading is not for you. This is for someone who may have struggled with their sexuality, their gender identity, or something like that. And it's very crystal clear to me that it's time for you to live your truth. So I wish you well. I send you all my love. Go for it. Go for what makes you happy. The worst thing in the world to do, I will just say this, because I know the conversation can get a little muddy sometimes when it comes to gender and sexuality. But I want to be completely fair and honest with you all and just say that I think the most selfish thing that we as a society could expect someone to do is to keep themselves living a facade for the masses of people, or for their family, or for society, right? And I also think it does a disservice to their partner that they get with, who they're not really attracted to. That's not really what they want. People have to live their truth. And so the overwhelming message in this is your sadness, your reluctancy to be around other people or to come out. I mean, look at this. This energy is about a person who's like stuck in a house. They're separated from everybody. That's the person who needs to come out. It's like, that's the energy I get. And so, like I said, if that's not your situation, check back next week, because this is not your reading. This is for people who are not completely comfortable living their truth. And that happens way more than we think. There are a lot of people who are married to the opposite sex and live in traditional families, and that's not what they want. And I have well, let's just say I've lived life, I've met people, and I have conversations with people, and you would be surprised how often this happens. So I just say we have to encourage people to live their truth, because it prevents hurt in the future, bringing children into a situation where you may not be able to keep the family together, because that's not what you want. So go for what you want. And I tell you what, if you are listening to this and that is not your situation, still go for what you want. Still come out of this stuck, stagnant energy, this hiding energy, this keeping secrets energy. Open yourself up, okay? Because the possibilities are infinite. I promise you, there is love on the other side of your fear. So I'm sending you all love, peace, happiness. Come on out, baby, because the world is here to accept you for who you truly are, all right? Peace, love, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never, ever, ever miss a video. Thank you so much, y'all. Peace.